record on mine. Put it like this, so
So I got to open this now, right, John? Open it? Oh, I don't need.
it's on because I have it turned outside.
Okay. Where's the microphone now?
Whatever's more comfortable. If you want to prefer to hold it like this, is fine. Whatever's more comfortable for you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the first round of the Central Connecticut Conference Tournament. Tonight, host Glastonbury will play Glastonbury, that's seeded number 8 in the tournament, will be playing the 9th seeded East Hartford Hornets. They just had player introductions, and we're about to conduct the center jump. Good job. Kevo Mills will be jumping center for East Hartford, and Jonathan Shea will be jumping for Glastonbury. Kevo Mills wins the tap, however, Glastonbury retrieved the ball. Tompkins with the ball over half court. Mark McCallop passes to Jalen Palmer on the right side. J.J. Jernigan now has the ball. Goes left to Tompkins. Tompkins looking to inside to Mills. Back out to McCallop. And he hits a three-pointer. 3-0 East Hartford. Latham has the ball for Glastonbury. Over to Thomas. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and Glastonbury loses control. East Hartford ball out inside. Palmer with the ball on the right side over to Jernigan. Drives top of the key, back out again, hands off to McCallop. McCallop over to Jalen Palmer. Cross left to J.J. Jernigan, whose three-pointer misses the mark, and passes over to the rebound was by Mark McCallop. He passed to Mills, and Mills scored on a layup. 5-0 East Hartford. Glastonbury calls timeout. Latham brings the ball up for Glastonbury. Crosses half court, goes left. Down to the baseline, hands off to hands off to two. Lost the ball. And Latham gets the ball back, scores on a layup. 5-2 East Hartford. Jalen Palmer loses the ball, driving to the basket. Glastonbury recovers. Tompkins recovers for East Hartford. Ahead to Jernigan. Jernigan goes back. Up for a layup, misses. Mills went up for a rebound. His putback is no good. Shea rebounded a miss from Glastonbury and scores on a putback. 5-4 East Hartford. McCallop with the ball at top of the key near half court, over to Jernigan on the right side to Tompkins. Tompkins to Mills, back out to Tompkins. Tompkins three-pointers up, no good. The battle for the rebound, but ball goes out to East Hartford. Houghton replaces McCallop. Houghton to inbound. Out to Jalen Palmer, top to Keith Jernigan, on the left side. Foul line extended, his three-pointers up and no good. Glastonbury rebounds. Latham brings the ball up court, closely guarded by Jernigan. Goes cross court to Sullivan. He misses his shot. Jalen Palmer rebounds. Tries to penetrate, but passes into Mills. Mills back to Houghton. Houghton over to Jurgensen. Back to Houghton. Houghton shot. It's good. Zerilli with the ball for Glastonbury over to Shea. Shea drives left, loses the ball, passes to Jernigan. Jernigan passes over to Tompkins. Tompkins scores on a layup. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury. It's guarded by Jernigan. Passes down to Daniels. Daniels over to Sullivan. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It's Glastonbury ball. Sullivan with the ball for Glastonbury. Drives the lane and scores on a lane. Jalen Palmer with the ball at the top of the key over to Tompkins on the left side, to Jernigan on the right, back to Jaden Palmer, over to Tompkins, back to Jernigan in the deep corner on the right side, to Jaden Palmer, and Tompkins' three-pointer from the left, foul line extended, is good. East Hartford now goes into a 1-3-1 full court press, and foul was called. That foul was against East Hartford, against J.J. Jernigan. That's his first. Thomas with the ball for Glastonbury. His pass to the deep corner to Latham. Latham drove baseline, but he was fouled by Houghton of East Hartford. Glastonbury to inbound at the baseline. Sullivan has the ball near the three-point line on the left side. Passes back out to Sullivan. And Latham is fouled by Tompkins of East Hartford. That's his first. East Hartford has 3 team fouls. Sullivan with the ball for Glastonbury, crosses half court, closely guarded by Houghton. Over to Latham, Latham to Thomas, back to Latham. Latham drives in, tries to make a bounce pass to Sullivan. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Glastonbury ball under East Hartford's basket. Inbound passes to Latham on the right corner. He drives to the lane. Shea rebounded the missed basket and scored on a putback. East Hartford's getting beat on the boards. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury, goes left to Sullivan, to Thomas in the deep left corner. Back over to Latham. His jump shot's up, no good. Rebound Jaden Palmer. Passes over to Houghton. Houghton loses control, turns the ball over. Latham brings the ball up for Glastonbury, crosses half court, dribbles left, passes left. Beautiful pass inside to Thomas, who used a backdoor cut to get open. And East Hartford loses the ball again. Glastonbury scores on a breakaway. East Hartford calls timeout. The score tied 12-12 and 1 minute 54 seconds left in the first quarter. East Hartford ball out under their own basket. Jaden Palmer brings the ball across half court. He's at the top of the key, dribbles right. McCallop with the ball on the right side over to Tompkins on the left. Down the corner, deep left corner to Palmer. Palmer passed the ball back top of the key. McCallop's now at the top of the key. And McCallop's three-pointer is no good. Glastonbury with the ball across half court. Latham dribbles left, goes back to the right. Passes across the left side. Jump shot by Glastonbury is no good. Rakan Thompson has a breakaway, scores on a layup. East Hartford leads by 2, 14-12 with 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Douglas of East Hartford is guarding Latham. Latham passes to the left, down to the deep corner, back over cross court to Latham. His shot's no good. On the rebound, the ball is tied up, and the arrow is pointing to East Hartford. So it'll be East Hartford ball out with 38 seconds in the first quarter. Jalen Palmer with the ball, comes across half court over to Tompkins on the left side. Now to Douglas of East Hartford, top of the key, back to Jaden Palmer. He drives into the lane, back over to McCallop. McCallop loses the ball to Thomas of Glastonbury. Glastonbury has the ball with 15 seconds left. Goes to the deep corner, left corner to Latham. Latham dribbles back out, top of the key. Shot is winding down, and Tompkins' layup is no good. So at the end of the first quarter, East Hartford leads Glastonbury 14-12. Glastonbury will inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Thomas with the ball for Glastonbury, crosses half court. He's passes left to Zerilli. Zerilli with the ball, top of the key, passes right back to Thomas. Thomas is looking for a cutter. He drives in. Pass goes cross court to Thomas, and he scores on a three-pointer. Glastonbury takes the lead, 15-14. Douglas with the ball for East Hartford on the right side. Jaden Palmer passes back to Douglas. Douglas's three-pointer is up and good. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury, crosses half court on the left sideline, dribbles back to the center court, passes to Thomas. Thomas back to Zerilli on the right side, back to Thomas. Thomas' shot is no good. He passes out to Daniels, who took a three-pointer and missed. Jaden Palmer with the ball for East Hartford into Palmer made a beautiful pass to Mills in the lane. Mills lost control, but fortunately it went off a Glastonbury player. East Hartford ball under the Glastonbury basket. McCallop inbound pass to Palmer. Back to Mills. Mills shots up, no good. His rebound is up, no good. Glastonbury gets the ball. Latham drives down the middle of the lane over to Thomas on the right side. Misses the shot. Latham with the ball, dribbles left in the lane. Back to Thomas. Thomas dumps it off to Shea. Shea scores. And is fouled in the act of shooting by McCallop of East Hartford. The score is 17-17, and Shea will have a foul shot. Shots up and good. Howard and Jernigan replace Douglas and Jaden Palmer for East Hartford. Rakan Thompson brings the ball up for East Hartford. Crosses half court, passes to the corner to J.J. Jernigan, back out to McCallop. McCallop back to Jernigan. Jernigan shot's up, no good. Glastonbury rebounds. Latham brings the ball up for Glastonbury. Passes over to Thomas. Thomas ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll be Glastonbury ball underneath the basket. Over to Latham. Comes off the all right, Jernigan for the ball for East Hartford. Top of the key. Tries to make a chest pass to McCallop. That's knocked away. Tompkins with the ball over to McCallop. McCallop over to Howard of East Hartford, but his shot was blocked. Latham scores on a drive to the basket. Glastonbury leads 20-17 with 4 minutes 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Jernigan is the ball on the right side. McCallop with the ball near half court. Over to Tompkins on the left side. Back to Mills. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan pass back to Thompson. Back to Jernigan. Jernigan's three-pointer is up. No good. Glastonbury. Glastonbury had the rebound, but East Hartford player took it away, and the Glastonbury player fouled him. So that foul was on Glastonbury's Shea, and it's East Hartford ball out underneath their basket. McCallop to inbound, inbounds to Tompkins. Tompkins with the ball, top of the key, to the right side to Howard, and that J.J. Jernigan's three-pointer from the left side is no good. Shea of Glastonbury comes up with a loose ball and scores. Glastonbury increases its lead to 22-17. Tompkins with the ball on the right side. Jernigan to Jernigan. Over to McCallop. McCallop shot in the lane, no good. Zach with the ball for Glastonbury. He is fouled. by Howard of East Hartford. And that is 5 team fouls on East Hartford. Jaden Palmer comes in for East Hartford and replaces McKellar. Sullivan with the ball for Shea with the ball for Glastonbury, drives in the lane, scores. Jernigan with the ball for East Hartford, on the left side, foul line extended. Jaden Palmer with the ball over to Howard, over to Tompkins on the right side. Jaden Palmer with the ball over to Jernigan. Back to Tompkins to Jaden Palmer. Tompkins back to Jaden Palmer. His three-pointer's no good. Glastonbury is passing that ball over to number 2, back to Freddie Thomas of Glastonbury. Tried to make a spin move, but he was called for traveling. East Hartford inbounds the ball. Palmer passes over to Edwards on the right corner. Back to Jaden Palmer. Over to Jernigan. Jernigan's looking to make a pass in the middle. Passes across to Douglas. Over to Palmer, back to Jernigan. Jernigan drives. His shot is up. No good, but he's fouled in the act of shooting. First shot's up and good. Kevo Mills back in for East Hartford. Second shot's up and good. East Hartford's now going into man-to-man. They're trying to double team. Glastonbury breaks the press. East Hartford is swarming now, trying to avoid the double teams, looking for the open man. Glastonbury has the ball. J.J. Jernigan with the ball down court. His layup is up, no good. Kevo Mills with the rebound. Over to Tompkins, back to J.J. Jernigan. His three-point is up and no good. Glastonbury rebounds. Latham with the ball for Glastonbury. And he is fouled by J.J. Jernigan. That's Jernigan's second foul. Glastonbury ball out. Latham with the ball. Brings it across half court. Shea sets a pick for him. Ball is now passed. East Hartford steals the ball. Jernigan has the ball, spins, and his shot is good off the backboard. East Hartford man-to-man full court press. Glastonbury's trying to avoid the double teams. They're passing that ball around. It's in the deep left corner. Drives over to, passes into Shea of Glastonbury, and he's called for traveling. 47 seconds left in the half. Douglas of East Hartford brings the ball across. half court, passes to Jaden Palmer. Palmer goes into the lane, comes back out over to Tompkins at the top of the key, over to Douglas on the left side. He passes to Mills. Mills shot from the foul line's no good. 25 seconds left. Glastonbury's going to settle for the last shot and a half. Ball goes into Shea of Glastonbury. Latham with the ball near half court. He's dribbling that ball out. 10 seconds left. Loses the ball to East Hartford. Mills drives to Houghton. Houghton's shot's no good. East Hartford, Glastonbury rebound. So at the end of the half, Glastonbury leads East Hartford 24-21.